Hello and welcome to this Akashic journey to your future self. My name is Debbie, founder of Green Star Healing, and I also host a couple of communities on School as well. So if you've already watched my interview with the lovely Susan, you will have seen that my main community is the Belief Alchemy Collective on School. And so in the Belief Alchemy Collective, we're predominantly working with our beliefs and anything really that's holding us back from really stepping into the true version of ourselves. That's anything that's holding us back from working towards our goal. So I work with the lunar cycle. So each month we set a brand new goal or an intention for that month, and then we work across the moon phases. We do journaling prompts. The journaling prompts that I use are a little bit different. So we're really focusing on bringing up beliefs that are holding us back from stepping into our true power. And every weekend I host live moon coding sessions where we're really doing belief transformation work. We're doing belief rewiring work, really. And so we're going to the root of whatever it is that's holding us back. We're working with astrology, the planetary energy, and it's a very, very powerful, transformative experience. So that's every weekend, and I do that live. I also host Akashic Journeys as well. So I do, as part of my community, I take people on meditative journeys, which are the Akashic Journeys, and then I also, once a month, I host Akashic Alchemy, which is really a blend of the moon coding, where we're doing belief rewiring, so it's very much a deeper work, but we're also doing it in that Akashic energy. What you're going to experience in this session here now is the Akashic journey, but obviously a slightly different flavor because we have the Lionsgate. If you've watched the interview with Susan, you'll also have heard me talking about my passion for Chiron and our Chiron return, which happens at the midlife point. And so you can find me on social media under Green Star Healing, and you'll also find me on School as well. So I'm about to launch a new 12-week Chiron journey, and this is for women who have their Chiron in Aries. So around the age of 49 to 57. Anyone who's age 43 to around 49, you'll have your Chiron in Taurus. And then this new program will also be coming soon as well. So follow me on my social media or reach out to me. So now we are going to focus on the Akashic Records. And with the Akashic Records, if you are new to the Akashic Records, they're basically an energetic database or an energetic library, some people will see them as, and it's really holding the imprint of your soul's journey. So throughout all lifetimes, past, present and future, and it's a very high frequency dimension beyond time and space, where every thought, emotion, action and experience that your soul has ever had, it's stored like chapters in a book. So these offer you very deep soul wisdom, and it allows you to explore your past lives. It allows you to explore karmic lessons, any spiritual gifts, and any patterns as well that you're here to heal or embody in this lifetime. Anybody can access their own Akashic Records, and only you can access Akashic Records unless somebody gives you, unless you give permission to somebody else. And what you're doing when you go into the records is you're connecting then. You're connecting with that energy. It's like a divine remembrance, a way to connect with your soul, your soul's mission. We can tap into generational healing, and it's a very non-judgmental, compassionate place that gives you the time to go within and really also to heal. So in today's session, what we will do is we'll start with a short journaling, and then after that you'll just get yourself seated or you can lie down, although some people do get quite sleepy if they lie down, if it's the first time you're going into your records. And then I will just guide you in. You don't need to do anything else. I will open the records for the group and for anyone watching the recording. And all you will do is follow the prompts that I give to you. So to give you a little bit of insight as well, just into what will happen when you go into the records. For some people, they may notice a shift in energy as you go into your records. Some people may not, and that's absolutely fine as well. You may sense information when you go into your records. You may see, you may hear, you may just know. So it all depends on your clair, which is most strongest to you, or generally is how the information will come through to the records. Some people may just sense colour. I've worked with people who really just get information through colour and also feeling in the body as well. So just tapping into the clues that you get and the answers that you receive. And sometimes people may not even receive anything immediately, but when you come out of the records, you can sense that there's been a shift in your energy, in your vibration, and in the days to follow, things can come through for you. So a little bit about Lionsgate. Obviously, you're at this Lionsgate Portal. And so the traditional dates for Lionsgate Portal are 26th of July to the 12th of August. And the peak of the energy is generally said to be in the middle of this time, around the 8th of the 8th. And the reason that the 8th of the 8th is so significant is because at this point the sun is at 15 degrees. So it's literally at that highest point, that highest midpoint of the year. The star Sirius is also significant because at this time, this particular star is also in alignment with the sun, and the star Sirius is also known as the spiritual sun. So that's aligning with Orion's belt, and then together this creates a very, very powerful energy. In this particular Lionsgate, we also have the asteroids Isis and Osiris are sitting literally either side of the sun on the 8th of the 8th. And so this particular gateway is said to activate higher consciousness, abundance, deep transformation. And of course, with the Leo energy as well, it's really asking us to then step into this very powerful new time. And it was actually celebrated for thousands of years by the ancient Egyptians, and they used this particular time of the year because Sirius represented Isis, was said to represent Isis, the ancient Egyptian goddess of marriage and fertility. And the Sirius star, which is one of the brightest stars in the sky, is generally not visible in the weeks leading up to this particular portal. And then during this time, the rivers rose, the water came back, the drought ended, and so it was said to be a time of abundance and fertility. Of course, the number 8 is also a very powerful number, so it's seen as the symbol of infinity, which also then links to abundance, divine balance. And so ultimately this time is a perfect time for you to really just open your heart, to activate your higher self, to let go of anything that's holding you back, any toxic cords, and really own and step into your inner queen or king energy. And of course we get this also from the Leo energy. So we have this very bold, courageous, heart-led energy. And Leo is also ruled by the sun. It's the center of our solar system. And so it's really asking you to step into your power, to claim your worth, and to align with your soul purpose. So astrologically, there's a lot of things happening in the sky. I'm just going to touch on a few of these, and then I'm going to ask you to journal. And this is giving you a little bit of a flavor of what I do in my moon coding sessions. Because in the moon coding, we look at the alignments. Typically, though, I'm looking at the moon. In this particular session, I'm looking at predominantly the sun, although there are alignments there with the moon as well. So it's actually, we've got, as you can see here, we've got sun at 15 degrees. And either side of this, we have asteroid Isis, which is literally sitting conjunct at 15 degrees. We've got Osiris asteroid at 17 degrees of Leo. And we also have a fixed star here as well, Dubi, which is part of the Great Bear constellation. We've got the sun in a trine position to the moon, which is in Gemini. And other significant and important things are we've got the sun in a sextile to Saturn in Aries, which is significant, as well as from a galactic, so I actually use galactic astrology as well. And so we also can see that the sun is in a very prominent position. We've got the great attractor, which is huge, super cosmic energy that's going to pull and allow us to pull whatever we need into us. And we also have, I think, yeah, Alpha here, which is just next to Saturn. And so this is also in a trine position, so we're supported then by this energy and the Andromedans. With Isis and Osiris sitting either side of the sun, they really represent the sacred wisdom and divine feminine and masculine balance. And just remembering the parts of you that have maybe been scattered throughout life's experiences. And really it's representing a journey of transformation. So the Osiris there is to support us and allow us to come back to balance, come back to ourselves. So there's a lot of very, very supportive energy, and together with the Akashic Record energy, which you'll experience, this will also help us to come back and remember our inner compass. So I want you just to take a moment now. Just take a moment just to close your eyes. And just take a few deep breaths in through your nose, holding at the top for 3, 2, 1, and slowly breathing all the way out. Just taking another deep breath in. And slowly releasing all the way out. And a third deep breath in. And just allow your breathing to slow. If there's any tension in your body, let it go. Just connecting now with the base of your feet. And just imagine cords coming out from the base of your feet, where we have a feet chakra. Just going to open these and send these powerful grounding cords all the way down through all the layers of the rock and the crystal, all the way to the center of Mother Gaia. Put your hand on your heart and just say, I am open. I'm open to receive. I'm open to finally reclaim that part of myself. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. And I want you now just to journal. What story about myself am I finally ready to stop repeating? What story about myself am I finally ready to stop repeating? And after today's activation, who will you become? What identity do you wish to step into? And as we're journaling now, don't overthink it, just the first thing that comes through for you. Your subconscious already knows the answer. And if I fully trusted myself, what courageous step would future me have already taken? If I fully trusted myself, what courageous step would future me already have taken? And then when you're ready, put your hand on your heart. And just close your eyes and breathe in to this future version of you. And on the breath out, just ask that future self, what belief do they have that created that future reality? What belief do you need to have right now to step into this new identity? And once you receive that new belief, just write it down. Who are you becoming? Who are you being invited to be? And now I invite you to find a comfortable place to be seated. You can be seated or you can lie down. As long as you're feeling comfortable and somewhere where you won't be disturbed. So in a moment, I'm going to guide you into your Akashic Records. I will open the Akashic Records of the group. And so just a reminder, if you are listening to this recording, then not to be driving or operating any kind of machinery. You should just be seated or lying down during this journey now. So just take a deep breath in now. Center yourself and allow your body to relax. Start to feel the support of the place where you're sitting or lying. Gently breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. With each breath, allow yourself to relax more deeply and releasing any tension or stress from your body. And see those roots now extending from the soles of your feet, reaching deep into the earth. And you feel that connection now with the earth's nurturing energy, grounding you, providing you with stability. And on the next breath in, imagine this powerful earth energy to come up through your feet, through your ankles, your calves, your knees, into your thighs. Allow it to circulate around in your root chakra. And now imagine another powerful grounding cord coming from your root chakra all the way down through all the layers of the rock. And now release any energy, anything that no longer serves you. And every time you breathe in now, you breathe in this powerful earth energy and you simply let go of anything that no longer serves you. Imagine your whole body now filling with a sense of peace and security. And I want you now to visualize a brilliant, protective light all around you. This light is like a shield, keeping you safe and secure. Nothing can penetrate this light without your permission now. Feel the warmth and safety of this protective light, knowing that you're fully protected on this journey. Take another deep breath in. And on the breath out, set a very clear intention. Of what you wish to achieve on this journey today. And then either out loud or silently, repeat after me. I am open to meeting my Akashic Records guide. I welcome their guidance, their wisdom and love.
Source love, peace, comfort.
And state your intention again out loud. And whilst you do this, I will open the Akashic Records of the group and anyone watching this recording, both now and in the future.
In unity and love.
I want you to imagine now your consciousness surrounding you like a bubble. Imagine this consciousness now expanding as big as the room where you're seated. And imagine this consciousness now expanding as big as the place where you live, as big as the town or the city next breath in, imagine your consciousness expanding as big as the country and as big as the planet. Expanding out into the cosmos, to the stars and the moon. And on the next breath in, allow your body to fall into a deeper sense of relaxation, still feeling extremely grounded and connected and supported by the earth. And far into the distance now, you see a staircase. And as that staircase emerges in the distance, you move towards it until you are at the base and the bottom of this staircase. And this staircase is leading upwards into a higher realm. And as you take slow, deep breaths in and out, you start to now move upwards. Imagine yourself now taking step by step or floating and feeling lighter and more at peace. And you continue now to climb the staircase, feeling yourself rising higher and higher, leaving behind the physical world and entering a realm of pure light and energy. And as you feel yourself now floating up, you arrive towards the top of the staircase and you see a large ornate door in front of you. This is the gateway to your Akashic Records. And as you approach the door, you notice the intricate details and the radiant energy emanating from within. On the next breath in, you reach forward and place your hand on the door. You feel its warmth and you feel the vibration of the energy. And on the breath out, you feel a deeper sense of peace. And when you are ready, gently push the door open and step inside of your Akashic Records. And as you step inside, you find yourself in a vast, beautiful library filled with ancient books and scrolls, each one containing the wisdom and history of your soul throughout time. Take a moment now to look around. You may see, sense, know, feel, or hear. Just allow yourself to tune into the energy. And in the distance, you notice a figure approaching. The door behind you closes, and you start moving towards the center of your Akashic Records, and you realize this is your Akashic Records guide moving towards you now. As they come closer, you notice their appearance. You notice their energy. It might be a sense of familiarity or a certain comfort that they bring to you now. And as they come closer to you, they greet you warmly. And they welcome you now to the Akashic Records. They ask you to take a seat at a large, ornate desk. It's filled with books and ancient scrolls. And as you sit down, your Akashic Records guide asks you, what is it that you would like to know? Go ahead and ask any question about your intention, about the vision you have for your future, where you wish to go, the identity you wish to step into. Ask a question now. And allow them now to reveal the answer. The answer may come through an ancient book or a scroll that they open to you, and this releases your answer, pictures or words. Take note of any symbols or colours, any feelings or sensations, or just simply relax and just soak up the energies. What identity are you willing to leave behind now? What story Are you ready to stop repeating? Your Akashic Records guide now asks you if you would like to go and meet your future self. Visualize a timeline stretching out above you and going forward into the future. And your Akashic Records guide now encourages you to follow him as you float upwards. Visualize yourself floating up to the timeline. And now allow yourself to float along. Float along until you reach that point in the future where you see yourself living the reality that you saw before. A point in the future where you are successful, where you've achieved your goals. Float down now into this reality. Look around you. What do you see? What are you doing? Notice how your future self is standing, their body language. Your future self tells you that this journey is about remembering who your soul has always been. And they ask you, what part of you are you finally ready to reclaim? Take a deep breath in, hold at the top, and release. Release whatever it is that you need to let go. And your future self now asks you, what is the new belief? What do you believe about yourself? Say your new belief out loud now. Say it together with your future self. The new belief. The new belief that you now hold. The belief about yourself that was always there. Say this new belief again out loud. Imagine now that no one is listening. State your new belief out loud. Say it with full conviction and power and purpose. This is the new identity that you now choose to step into. This is the identity that was always with you. You always knew this was you. This existed within you. You always knew that this was your next step. And you stand now at this gateway between who you've been and who you're becoming. And you allow yourself now to dream bigger. You no longer limit what your soul can create. And on this threshold now, you finally feel free to become everything that you came here to be. Take a deep breath in. And the breath out, relax into this moment even more than before. And in front of you, you see this beautiful portal. You see the stars, Isis, Osiris, Sun and the Moon, Sirius, all perfectly aligned. Say out loud now after me, my highest timeline is already unfolding. I naturally attract experiences aligned with my soul. And I am ready to become the energetic match for my deepest desires. The universe supports my soul's evolution. Take another deep breath in. Feel the magic all around you. And on the breath out, you step forward closer to this portal. And it feels like you're standing now at this gateway, right between who you've been and who you're becoming. As you take a deep breath in, you feel stronger. Your spine feels straighter. You trust your inner guidance. Divine wisdom flows through you now. And as you say your new belief out loud, whenever you're ready, step through the portal. Step into the version of you who you always knew you were. Stand there in your power, in your strength. Say your new belief out loud again. And as you take a deep breath in and you hold at the top, you feel the powerful energies merge between yourself and your future self. Now, release anything that no longer serves you. And it is done. Now in this moment, you have the opportunity now to receive a gift. You see Goddess Isis come forward now, bringing you a gift. It may be of wisdom, it may be an object. Your Akashic Guide now invites you to come back up to the timeline. It's time to return back to your Akashic Records. Allow yourself now to float gently back along the timeline. Back, and down into your Akashic Records. And he invites you now to follow him down a staircase. And your other Akashic Guides are there too. And you find yourself now in a beautiful, expansive healing chamber in the Akashic realm, a place of infinite healing and possibility. Take a moment now to look around. Notice the details of this place. And in the middle of your healing chamber is a comfortable chair or bed. Make your way towards this now. And once you've arrived, go ahead now and sit down or lie. And just allow yourself now to receive the beautiful healing energies of the Akash. And we'll stay here now for a few more minutes. Just relax and enjoy. Take another deep breath in now. And as you relax for a few more minutes, I call in the archangels, Michael and Raphael. I call in the star seeds and galactic beings, the Andromedans and the Syrians. And imagine them now around you in a circle. Allow yourself to receive whatever healing energies are in your highest good. And if you wish to receive a particular healing or even ask a question, you can do so now. And as the healing now comes to a close, the energy and the healing will feel complete. In a moment, your guide will invite you to stand up. And they now invite you and guide you back to the main room of your Akashic Records. As you find your way back in the middle of your Akashic Records, take a moment now to thank your guides, to thank your Akashic Records, to thank the galactic beings and archangels, thank them for all the healing and the wisdom and the guidance that you've received today. Take a moment now to soak up this powerful energy of your Akashic Records for one more time. And remember, you can come back here to your Akashic Records at any time. They may feel different, they may look different, but your records will always be there. Your guides will always be there, waiting for you to return. Make your way now back towards the door where you first arrived. Step over the portal and make your way back down the staircase. As you descend, feel yourself returning to the physical world, bringing with you all the insights and the wisdom from your journey today. As you reach the bottom of the staircase, you start to bring your awareness back to your body, feeling the support beneath you and feeling connected and grounded to the earth energy, feeling supported in the chair or the bed where you're lying. Start to wriggle your fingers and toes. Take a few deep breaths, and whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes. And it's important now to take a moment to ground yourself. Feel the connection with the earth. You're now fully present. And the records are now closed. The records are now closed. The records are now closed. And please take a few minutes now to write down any wisdom and guidance that came through for you. And what's the next step you now need to take? So go ahead and do this now.
Everything returns to
So I really hope that you enjoyed this Akashic journey with me today. I would love to know your insights, and if you would love to share your journey and what you discovered, what you uncovered, then please reach out to me. If you're on school, you can message me, Debbie Cottrell. I should have put my full name on there, Debbie Cottrell. And you can also email to me, and my email address is info@greenstarhealing.com. My website is greenstarhealing.com. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram with Green Star Healing. And on school, you will find me in the Belief Alchemy Collective, which is where I do weekly Akashic journeys. And I also do the weekly live moon coding, which is very powerful. Belief rewiring as well. So what you experienced today was obviously a Akashic journey, but you also experienced a little bit of what I do in the moon coding, because in the moon coding we do start with the astrology, the planetary alignments. We focus on the moon, and we do journaling then. I also bring in some galactic astrology. The main difference with the moon coding, with the belief rewiring, we're going much deeper into the beliefs that are holding us back. And so we go to the past. We don't just go to the future. We visit your past self. So we go really to the root, and it's amazing inner work. It's extremely transformative. We go back, we get to the raw roots, and then we rewire it from there. And then we also go and meet your future self. So I'd love for you to join me. I hope you've enjoyed this session as much as I have. I hope you enjoy the rest of the Lionsgate Portal, and please reach out and let me know how you got on. Take care. Bye for now.